Everybody ready? Yeah. Hit it.
Morning, ninjas. Morning, ninjas. Morning, ninjas. Morning, ninjas. Morning, ninjas. Morning, ninjas.
Morning, ninjas. What up? It's me, Prayers, back at you with another episode of Morning Ninjas, where we bring you that cushion coffee and spill a little bit of the tea. I'm your host, Prayers. Bread is not in today, but the show must go on. So, we're gonna jump it off. Here's a little breadcrumbs of what we're doing today. All right. Today on the show, we are carving up Central Illinois' headlines. A heartbreaking homicide from a shooting and a crash. The return of women's pro baseball to the Diamonds, and the poet Rachel Lindsay as our local legend. And also, we're going to be talking about Zootopia 2, that is hopping in theaters with a sequel. Plus, a lot of that basketball is rolling strong, and the holiday markets are lighting up this week. So, we're going to be talking about a couple topics. Stay with me. But before we start, let's go ahead and get pay the bills with some of our sponsor Here is Texas Cut.
I need a cut. I need a cut. Now text if you need a fresh cut. Text if you need a fade. Text if you need a close cut. Text if you need a shave. Text if you need your head touched. Text if you need a braid. Text if you need your beard done. Text if you need a wave. Oh, don't do it. Just text 21757420221. Text 217574221. 'Cause I need a cut. Oh, I need a cut. I need a cut. I need a cut. I need a cut.
We are back. So, before we get started, let me just jump it off with a ninja fact. Did you know on November 25th, 1952, Agatha Christie, The Mousetrap premiered in London? Uncommonly known twist is not just for the world's longest running play. It's based on a locked room murder inspired by a real blackout in World War II, providing even stage. So it was a long ass play, all right, and it premiered today in 1952. And it was about a one room, based on a locked room murder inspired by a real blackout in World War II. All right, just a little ninja knowledge for you. But as always, we got to jump it off with I say we. Cornbread ain't here today, you know what I mean? But as always, we got to jump it off with the local weather segment. And we always do a little song before we do it, but it sounds crazy when I do it by myself, you know what I mean? Because he's harmonized and I'm harmonized. So I am just going to, how about this? We about to do the weather. Put an explode in there. How about that? All right. So, dense fog advisory lingers in Springfield till 10 a.m. So it's probably over now. Visibility down to a quarter mile. So ease into them commutes. Don't speed, okay? Clearing to partly sunny later on today. The highs will be around 53 degrees Fahrenheit with a light north wind at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Overnight lows will be near 25 degrees, so it's going to be chilly tonight. Grab those scarves for those evening strolls, okay? If you're on my page today, I shared a picture of a lady who's not dressing like she should. She's not dressing for the weather, okay? She don't got no drawers on. So put some drawers on, bitches. All right, it's cold outside. It's really foggy, so slow, steady, you know, and but it'll warm up and just in time for Thanksgiving. So it's gonna be a nice nice weather for Thanksgiving. So let me give you the 7-day forecast. Today will be a high of 57. Wednesday a high of 41. Hold on, I got it wrong. Thursday is a high of 38 degrees. What the fuck? It's not warm at all. Okay, Fred, you're throwing out false information. My bad. All right. Friday, 36 degrees, a high. Saturday, 37 degrees, a high. Sunday, a high of 35 degrees, and next Monday will be a high of 27 degrees. All right. We are finally in those winter weathers here in Springfield because it's been pretty decent around here. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, do all that stuff that this content creators actually do that should never do. But with this weather, we also like to give you out some good weather-friendly activities to do, all right? So with this misty chill, ease into your day, okay? Once the fog lifts, you can hit Washington Park for a post-breakfast wander, okay? Because the air is real crisp right now. lingering leaves and holiday lights to look at. Okay, so they got the holiday lights up at Washington Park. Or you can warm up indoors at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library for a free Lincoln's Family exhibit, perfect for a foggy day. Pro tip, drive to Lake Springfield for a eerie sunrise view. This tomorrow morning, okay, because it's going to be foggy tomorrow. All right, so again, we got to pay them bills, you know what I mean? So here is another commercial from our good lady, Haley, with Pure Clean.
I wanna come home to clean, wanna see it sparkling green. You're pure clean, I'm pure clean. Let us get it clean for you. We know you got better things to do, so just let us pure clean. You wanna come home to clean, wanna see it sparkling green. You're pure clean, I'm pure clean. Let us get it clean for you. We know you got better things to do, so just let us pure clean.
Sparkle up your space with Pure Clean. Serving Springfield, Illinois, we offer top-notch commercial and residential cleaning services. From offices to homes, we make every corner shine. Call 217-441-3109 for a free quote today. Pure Clean, where clean meets perfection.
That was Pure Clean. Go ahead and hit them up. They are a professional commercial and residential cleaning service. Go ahead and hit them up. Also, if you want to promote your business, go ahead and hit Real Ninjas up at a Real Ninjas podcast at gmail.com. Okay. A Real Ninjas with an S podcast at gmail.com. Let us know if you want to be featured, or you can send me an email or a Facebook post or something like that. Message me, DM me somehow if you like to promote your business. I made that commercial, and I also made the Texas Cut commercial, from the jingle to the visual. Okay, so if you want to promote your business, go ahead and hit us up. We got you. Okay. Morning, Ninja. The lovely Haley is in right now. You just missed your commercial. Just played your commercial. I'll play it again at the end. Okay, so I have the weather playlist. We're still in the weather section of today. All right. Brad normally does this, but he's not here today, so I had to pick our weather playlist today. I appreciate you too, Miss Haley. So our weather playlist, it's a little bit different. I got some jazz going on here. All right. I got some jazz going on here. So the first for the first song of the, so it's gonna be cold as fuck this winter. Yeah, it is. It's been. I just read off the 7-day forecast. It ain't looking good at all. We've been pretty cool since. So far, it's just getting bad outside. So for the weather playlist, y'all might not like my musical selection, but I listen to a lot of different music. Okay, so for the first song on the weather playlist, I've got a mellow soundtrack, and I'm gonna open up with "Misty" by Enroll Gardner. Okay, it's a jazz song, so check it out real quick. Check it out. We'll play a little bit of it. A little jazz for you. Hey, playing a playing this when a bitch walk in. She ain't gonna like it, but she gonna like it. She like, how you doing? Cold outside. I know. Here you go, baby. There you go. Want something to drink? Maybe some hot cocoa. What? Yeah. Okay. All right. Y'all feeling me? You feeling me? I'll see you Friday if we're still doing the live. Yes, ma'am. Of course, every Friday. Okay. That's super fitting for the weather. It's perfect. I know. It's the perfect weather playlist. I know. Okay. All right. I got 3 for today though. So that was my jazz song. Okay, but I got another little trinket here for you. All right. Radiohead, Karma Police. All right, let's check it out. Y'all ain't gotta like my style. You ain't gotta like my style, okay? But play this with a bitch walking in. So you went from that to this. It's just in the background playing. Radiohead? Y'all fuck with Radiohead?
Arrest this girl in London. It's making me feel ill and we have crashed.
All right, probably about to get a copyright strike on me. The things we do to entertain you, okay? At risk of losing a page almost. You can't play too much of it. Then I got one more song for you, okay? Then we got Fleetwood Mac's Silver Springs, okay? Check us out. The playlist, y'all. You ain't gotta like my style, but it's something for you to bump.
You could be my silver spring.
Fleetwood Mac, bitch.
Blue green colors flashing. I would be your only dream. You're shining on an ocean crashing. And did you say she was pretty? And did you say that she loves you? Baby, I don't wanna know.
I can make it real soft. Like, you know what? That's gonna make me get a copyright strike. God damn it. All right. That's a jam. Hot songs is hot songs. I don't care if you don't like country. I don't care if you like jazz. Hot songs are hot songs. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, do all that stuff that us content creators ask you to do that you never do. Go ahead and do that. Like, comment, or subscribe. How about that? And or do all 3. How about that? Okay. So, again, the weather playlist, we got Misty by Enroll Garner. That's a nice little jazz track, something to play on in the background. You know what I mean? Bitch walk in. How you doing? There you go. Wine? You want a flute, a wine flute? Okay, I don't even drink, but I got flutes. Okay. Then we got Radiohead's Karma Police. It's a banger. Okay, so this is the weather playlist. Everything ain't gotta be rap. God damn it! All right, everything ain't gotta be rap. It don't bang in your car loudly, but softly. It sounds really good. Then the last song I played was Fleetwood Mac's Silver Springs. Okay, it's a banger. Everything ain't gotta be rap. Okay, so there you have it. So we're still in the weather section of the program, and I like to always give a historical weather fact about Springfield. So back on November 25th, 1926, Springfield got slammed by the deadliest November tornado outbreak in U.S. history. The winds up to 200 miles per hour tore through the city, killing 76 and injuring over 400 in a freak late season twister. It reshaped our storm prep forever. Reminder, even calm November winds might pack a fury. Okay, so back in 1926, there was a tornado in Springfield that's went down in U.S. history. 200 miles an hour winds. You know, man, what else go 200 miles an hour? Let's see. So you can get it was niggas trapped in 200 miles an hour big wind. So what causes 200 mile per hour wind? Tornadoes, hurricanes, It was damn near a hurricane. That's what we was in. Okay, all right, understandable. Nothing really makes 200 miles per hour winds. What goes 200 miles per hour? Let's see. What goes 200 miles an hour? So, there was a tornado back in 1926 in Springfield that was the deadliest in U.S. history, killing 76, injuring 400 here in Springfield. It was as fast as a supercar. A Falcon can reach up to 200 miles per hour. What the fuck? A Falcon? These things fly around. Hold on. So here are 10 cars that can reach 200 miles an hour. An Aston Martin, an Audi R8, Bentley Continental DT, a Bugatti, a Corvette, a Dodge Challenger, a Ferrari, Lamborghini, a McLaren, and a Porsche. In the animal kingdom, the Falcon is well known for reaching 200 miles per hour. I don't see any other animal. What animal? God damn it. The Falcon is the fastest animal? Hold on. 200 miles an hour. It only giving me the Falcon. Hold on. What animals? Shit. A golden eagle, while not as fast as the Falcon, the golden eagle can reach speeds of around 200 miles an hour in a dive, making it the second fastest bird. Mm. The cheetah is the fastest land animal. It only goes about 60 to 70 miles an hour in short bursts. Okay, so 200 miles per hour is pretty fast. And not too many things get there. That's definitely not natural. Only thing natural that gets there is a fucking falcon. Okay, so, and that's in a dive. They got to be diving pretty high. Okay, so would a falcon survive a tornado? I don't know. Uh-oh. Morning, Ninja. Said, good morning, Mr. Rude. I'm sorry. It was a joke. I apologize. How about that? I'm sorry. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Just in time for a very quick commercial break. Of course, we got to pay them bills. Here is a commercial from Presidential Fitness.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, Coach. What's up, man?
And we're back. That is the end of the weather segment. What? Oh, that wasn't supposed to be it. That wasn't a boo. Hold on. I guess that was a boo. I meant to explode. My bad. Oops. Okay. So, on to some local news. We got some local news for you today. All right. So, local news. I'm trying to use my soundboard, okay? Oh, my bad. It's there for a reason. So, here goes some local stories for you. Fresh from the capital city. Now, the Springfield Police Department is investigating a homicide after a 19-year-old Leslie Broomfield was found shot in a crashed vehicle around 10:45 p.m. Sunday on the south side. He died at the hospital. Suspect search is ongoing. No arrest yet, but tips are pouring in. The tragic reminder keeps our streets lit and eyes open. Okay, so because we need to know who doing these crimes like that. Motherfucker found shot in a crashed car. So I mean, he got shot, hopped in his car, and tried to get up out of there. Because I'm pretty sure they were saying he got shot in the car. It was like got shot through the car or something like that. So he was found in a car that was crashed, probably because, who knows, he crashed, blood loss, you know what I mean? So he died at the hospital. So he was a Broomfield. Let me look this up. I know some Broomfields. Broomfields are like a common name here in town. We wasn't friends on Facebook. Oh, this is. Hold on. Leslie Broomfield. Let's see. Be 19. Sangamon County Coroner Jim Allman confirmed the death of 19-year-old Leslie Broomfield, who was found unresponsive in a vehicle on the 2400 block of South 13th Street in Springfield on Sunday. Sorry for your loss. Let's see. Trying to find a picture of him. Yeah. Let's see. The car was still okay. Somebody else. Lila Bell. She posted 15 hours ago. The car was still warm when the officers found Leslie Bloomfield slumped over the wheel, blood on his clothes, engine running faintly in the garage that wasn't his, tires jammed against the drywall, and insulation glass scattered across the floor. Police said the impact didn't kill him. The bullet wounds did. Multiple fired before or during the crash. No signs of forced entry. No other vehicles reported at the scene. He was alive when the first responders arrived at 10:47, barely breathing, post-week, but present. Rushed to Springfield Memorial, where the doctors worked fast but couldn't stop the internal bleeding. The coroner confirmed cause of death hours later. Gunfire, not trauma from the collision. Detectives are now tracing his last known movements, retrieving nearby security footage, checking phone records, looking for any clues about why he was driving that night, who might have been with him, or who shot him. No weapons were recovered inside the vehicle. No shell casings. Found nearby, raising the question about where he was shot, where the shots came from. There's no suspect yet, no motive, only silence where answers should be. His family has not spoken publicly, but the court records show he had no criminal history. Nothing suggested he was involved in violence before. He turned 19 just months ago. Not enrolled in college, but had worked part-time jobs downtown, like music. He liked music, wore a hoodie, even in good weather, out weather. What happened and crashed into the garage remains unknown. The case is open, active, and deeply uncertain. Our hearts go out to loved ones during this painful time. All right, so that's a messed up situation, man. Shoot, he's only 19. Have you ever lost somebody young? I remember a friend of mine, Ray Banks, cool dude, and he had a twin brother. And at Juneteenth, Juneteenth always been kind of wild here in Springfield, you know. But this year was extremely wild because my boy Ray Banks actually got shot. You know what I mean? I was across the street in front of my friend Robbie's house. And he was on the other side of the street, you know. And everybody saw it. It was like in broad daylight. And a dude named Leo just walked up to him, shot him right in the face. It was over a bitch too. You know what I mean? I think it was the year we just graduated. It was that summer, graduating the senior year. He was on his way to the Air Force. That's where he was going. He's already enrolled. leaving in like a couple weeks, you know, and dude just walked up, shot him in the face. I seen his eye came out of his head. It was on the concrete. So it was a crazy situation. And I mean, I know a couple guys that died really young. I got one of my oldest friends, you know, all the way up until he died, Santiago Robertson. You can't say Santiago without saying Vic. I can't remember Victor's last name. Victor. He wasn't my close friend. He was a couple years younger than me. You know what I mean? But they was best friends, and they kind of died in the same situation. I don't think their killers was ever found. But Santiago Robinson, he got shot. He might have been, I don't know, he might have been, I can't remember. When was this? Might have been like 20, something like that, you know? 20 or 21. So, who else? A couple other people passed. Maybe I wasn't as close to, but I really liked them, you know? So, yeah, when to hear a young man dying is crazy. Have you ever been in a crazy car accident? Does this hit home anyway? Do you know maybe somebody who got shot, maybe somebody who was in the car crash, maybe somebody who got shot, either aspect of this situation, you know? Got shot, was in a car crash, or got shot in a car crash. Who knows? I don't know. So hope they find out who did it. As a 41-year-old man, I didn't know too many 19-year-olds that probably needed to be off. You know what I mean? It's a lot of, now don't get me wrong, people get shot at young ages a lot. They get shot at young ages a lot, and they I don't think a lot of them deserve it. I'm gonna say it's probably like out of anybody between the ages of 18 to 22 that's been murdered, I bet you it's a small percentage that actually deserved it. You know what I mean? So it's rare. You might find, so deserve as in when I say deserve, let's just make it as in like eye for an eye. You know what I mean? So if you shot somebody I know and murdered them, then I can shoot you and murder you because you shot somebody I know. You know? So in those situations, I feel like maybe like 10%. Any other time is just a misunderstanding or just an angry dude, you know? So between the ages of 18 and 22, something like that, I don't think too many of those people deserve to die. I don't think this 19-year-old boy deserved to die. So they need to find whoever did that. So, got a mug shot of the week, but I like to talk about the mug shot of the week. But then show you a different one. Okay, so because a lot of times I get the mug shot of the week and they ain't posted the mug shot just yet, you know. So mug shot of the week, I don't really show you the mug shot of who it is, but you can go look them up. But hold on. From the Sangamon County Sheriff's Blotter, it's their newspaper. Shane Burton, 56, was arrested by Springfield Police Department at midnight on a retail theft under $300. He was caught swiping at a late night spot. So I got a couple mug shots I do want to show you though. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Hold on. Let me find my mug shot. All right. So I'm a fucking fool. Okay. So hold on. Bang. This guy. And I don't like to. I just like to show funny mug shots. He was driving on suspended. It's not something that needs to be villainized. You know what I mean? You know, but I'm pretty sure when I get in trouble for jaywalking, I'm gonna be up here too. So whatever. You know what I mean? They waiting for me to get on here. I just thought this was funny because I said he looked like Jafar from Aladdin. All right. Well, hold on. Somebody said, he sure does. And they made a picture of him. He do like Jafar. Hey, I'm just here to have fun, okay? I'm not trying to hurt nobody, okay? Shit. Don't sue me. If Erica Atwood, this might be Erica's cousin or something like that. Don't be talking about my cousin. He don't look like Jafar. Somebody said, I can't stand you, Prince. You're welcome. Okay, that's my goal, is to be unstandable. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. Okay. Be unstandable. Okay, that's my goal. Got another mug shot here for you. Hold on. Let me find it first. Got some good, some bad, and some ugly. Okay, so this is some pretty. I'm gonna say this. Is good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty. All right. She driving on suspended too. Another offense that shouldn't be on the mugshot page. I feel like they shouldn't put people like this up. If I had domestic stuff like that, yeah. But driving on suspended, you know what I mean? Shit. Resisting arrest, and that's the only charge. I don't think they should be putting these people up. They should have a little respect for some people's privacy. You don't need to be on here for revoked license. But pretty picture. I think this she did her thing on this picture. Smiled, made sure she smiled. Okay, shit. And you know what? I always said it's kind of weird when people be smiling on their mug shots. But now I understand, because it's going to be on. It's going to be online. You can find it anywhere. At least you can slay in the mug shot. Don't be looking extra crazy. I got some crazy ones to see. So she got 254 reactions. 122 of them was hearts. 93 was likes. 19 was cares. 5 was laughs. Who's laughing at this? Who's laughing at? 2 sads. 5 wows. Okay. I mean, she pretty. She definitely need to come in and see me. Okay, this face is chubby. Okay. Like she gonna get fat. She getting fat skinny. Okay, it's going to her head first. All right. The chub is going to her head first. It ain't going to her butt. This is a small butt. Little booty smack. Okay. She curved up. You know what I mean? I see. You know. She ain't wearing any revealing clothes. This is fine. You know, that's perfect. Good job. Got pulled over and just wearing a sweatsuit. That's fine. You know what I mean? But she definitely need to come see me. Okay. This chin getting out of control. She got 2 chins right now. All right. So let's see what the thirsty say. Said, I can change her. How much money she need on them books? Somebody said, driving while fine and black, throw away the key, Your Honor. Oh shit. Oh shit, the double chins hit hard in picture 2. Something like John said. That's funny. Hey, He correct. Ain't nothing wrong with a little double chin, though. Come on now. Ain't nothing wrong with a little double chin. John, hold on. We got to check out what John look like real quick. John, talking about double chins. It's always somebody with an F. So he got a. Oh, this a fake page. Fake page, John. Hold on, let me push it one more time. Hold on. I mean, they ain't got no friends. That's all they got. 20 a fake page. Just here to talk about people. I hear you. I talk about people in real time. Okay? I talk about people in real time. I don't talk about people behind their backs. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Gotta zoom you in, mama. All right. Somebody said she Gabrielle Union pretty. You gotta say what year though. You gotta say what year when you talk about Gabrielle Union. Okay, I'm just saying. You talking about 2025? No. Nuh-uh. No. She look like she belonged to that movie Enchanted. Let's go. If we're going Bad Boys 2, Gabrielle Union, we can talk. Okay? We can talk. I don't even know what other movie she's been in that was good. Let me know if you know what a Gabrielle Union movie is. Uh-oh. More than Ninja. So I got pulled over driving on revoke the other day. They didn't take me to jail. Yeah, sometimes they don't. Just gave me a bunch of tickets. Sometimes they don't. I'll go to jail every time when I didn't have a license. Every time. It wasn't the time I didn't go to jail. I'm like, man, I know y'all don't gotta take me to jail though. You know what I mean? Shit. But you're a pretty little lady, Diamond. They'll let you go. And you got the little voice too. Yeah, they'll let you go. I'm like, yeah. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, if you let me go, nah, okay, all right. Click, clink. In jail. Good morning to you too. Don't forget every time you pop in and say hi to us, I'll say hi to you. I keep saying us. I'm here by myself, but if Cornbread do the same thing. So somebody said, not my baby looking all cute. Tyler Stevens says, that's the I know I'm cutest one y'all posting smile. Oh, okay. You kissing some ass there, Tyler. Lonzo Ball says, I'll give you a ride, Stink. That's funny. Free my cuz. That's some fine shit, somebody said. Second picture, they were like, girl, you gonna break the Facebook page. Stop being cute. She was like, fine. Put her hands in her pockets. Anyhow, she innocent. I saw her with her license the other day. Your computer wrong. Lisa Marie says that. Denise says, oh, she's so pretty. Yeah, she cares. Oh, shit. She went a little bit Springfield viral here. Nathan Hartman saying, lucky they didn't shoot her because the cops felt threatened. Who is this? Hold on. Why say that? I don't see any friends over here. Oh no, he got some friends. He's a real person. I guess comments like that, dude. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I guess that was a good comment. I don't know. Somebody said, "Free this beautiful girl." Were you related to Faith Eccles? I don't know who that is. Free Uncle Baby the fast way. Somebody said, this is not an arrestable offense in the state of Illinois anymore. You can drive without a license and insurance under the Constitution, freedom of travel. Oh, shit, nigga, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody here believing that sovereign city shit. Ain't nobody here believing that sovereign city shit. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on, I'm gonna finish reading that. For all you haters out there saying that I'm a fraud, I'm a liar, look it up before you make your comments. There's no person that's actually standing against this shit on YouTube and he wins his cases. Shut the fuck up. Like I said, you obviously don't know somebody who knows. You obviously don't know somebody who knows. Okay. Nobody wins sovereign citizen cases at all. I want to see one. I've been thirsty to see when do a sovereign city person wins anything. Do they win? Like, I just need to know, because why do you do this and you don't win at none of the cases? That's what I want to know. Just a couple more. People be acting like their mug shots are glamour shots these days. Let's see what Mary Spencer. See what she like. Can't help if she pretty, bitch. Let's see Mary Spencer. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna call her out. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Shit. All right. She an older lady. So I get, she don't get it like I get it. I just now got it. I didn't get it just like you, Mary. You know what? I'm sorry, Mary. I shouldn't have cussed you out right there. But I do get it, what you're talking about. But now, back then you didn't have to smile, but now you gotta smile because it's gonna be all on Facebook and everything. You know what I mean? It's a bad look. It's already a bad look. Make the look good at least. That's what's going on. Okay. So my bad, Mary Spencer, for cussing you out a little bit. Somebody said, free my little sister. Gorgeous. A beautiful girl. Your Honor, free Shorty. Smile away. You can do whatever you want, even breaking the law. Well, she just driving on suspended. She ain't breaking the law. Love that spell. You know, okay. All right. I'm kind of falling over this. I'm falling over the comments over here. Okay, shit. She thinks she's on the wheel of fortune. She's beautiful. Engine Joe crazy. What is it? Oh my, come on, Engine Joe. Come on, Engine Joe. Stop playing. She fine over here. Somebody said, dang, baby, you need a driver? Mad comments. What's her at? Free little sis. Free you, man. So I'm in love. I can't believe people being arrested driving on suspended license. Yeah, you can't do that. Damn. Cool out in these comments about Big Knee. I've been tired. I don't like when people do that. That's what I don't like. Okay. Uh-oh. Morning, Ninja. She is cute, though. She is cute, though. I got another one though. Hold on. Fuck this bitch though. I ain't sure what her I ain't sure what she did. Okay, but this lady, I ain't sure what she did, but the charge is aggravated battery, deadly weapon. Another charge is unlawful use of a weapon. Another charge is aggravated battery and intellectual disability, bodily harm. So I ain't sure what that is. So we're gonna look her up. We're gonna look her up. We're gonna see what this is about. So her face says I did it. Big face. See, look, I mean, shit, hey, remember, y'all gotta get in the gym, because like this is that, excuse my language, you know what I mean? But this is how ladies describe it. Fat, skinny, you know what I mean? Like you're skinny, but look, ladies store their fat in their belly first, okay? When you're small, the first thing you get is that pooch. That's the first warning sign. Say, hey, eat less. Okay, you ain't gotta work out. Go just eat a little less. Eat a salad. You just limit lunch to a salad a day. Do that for a year. Salad a day for a year. We can go oatmeal or maybe protein shake for breakfast or something like that. Fruit in the daytime, eat what you want for dinner. You know what I mean? You'll by the end of the year, you'll lose definitely like 20 to 30 pounds. That's crazy. If you got it to lose, if you got 20, 30 to lose, you do that, you'll lose. Okay, so I don't know what. See, I'm a personal trainer in my regular job. Okay, when I'm not talking the shit on the internet. So that's why I said I see this. Stop. Don't be fat skinny. Okay. So I want to see these BBL hips. Okay, she hipping, but I don't see the booty back there. You know what I mean? Maybe she covered it up. She know what she's doing. All right. Let's check her out. Ranisha, because she got a weird charge. It says aggravated battery, intellectual disability, bodily harm. Okay, so disability mean like intellectual disability should mean like a disabled person. Okay, so hold on, we're gonna look up hold on, what's her name? Ranisha Thompson. This is Springfield, Sangamon County. Case update. Let's see what's this about her. Okay. All right. So, based on the searches across the web, there's no public available records on the news report matching her involved in a specific case in Sangamon County in 2025. This includes criminal. All right. Sometimes, hold on. Well, shit. Well, I'm on the show. I can't say it. Hold on. Morning, Ninja. Good morning, Sinner. Beating on somebody who's disabled is wild work. Big facts. So that's what she was doing. I play too much. I came on here. I said, "Is this that CNA that got caught giving her patients some head in his Depends?" Indian Joe say, "Lucky man." All right. Somebody says sweet and deadly. Okay, that's actually my cousin. He's still sweet and deadly. That's what the fuck. He like 65 himself. Over here talking about sweet and deadly. She been beating you up. He crazy. Some Eastside Kazi says, "She Candy, free her. I got another deadly weapon for her." Like she Candy. Okay, yeah. Somebody said, "Stake him through the head." That was a silly. She said, "Free her." She beating up on old people. I mean, shit. Hey, a disabled person, yeah, you can't even. Ain't no way you can explain that. You beating up on disabled, a disabled person. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's why they ain't supposed to give ladies power, okay, over anything. So y'all beat kids. What the hell? You know what I mean? Shit. My bad. Sorry. Get a little misogynistic around here. Brandon Vale says that last charge means her victim is mentally challenged, mentally disabled. That's cold. Somebody replied that and said, right. Another person said, but you see how sick these people are talking about, I'll come get you. I got another weapon for you. Yeah, you're correct. Men are sick, perverted animals. All right, at heart. Okay, the nasty stuff that travels through our brain is ridiculous. I'm just letting you know, ladies. Okay, A real man knows how to bottle that up and keep it inside. It ain't even nothing you can do about that. You can't even get that out ever. Like, I show like you know what? I ain't even gonna go there. Okay. Just the perverted stuff that passes through a lot of men's mind is crazy. And a dude that ain't getting no pussy will look past her charges and let her stay in his house with his disabled mama. Okay, shit, knowing she gonna beat up on this bitch. All right. Javion said if y'all knew they don't do cash bail no more, it's done, Javion. Motherfuckers just saying that because they thirsty. They're just talking shit. David Gibson says, "Me on my way to bail you out, girl." Got y'all see the Donald Duck walking, counting some money. See, thirsty dudes. Look, have them around his kids and everything. Ted Sims threw up on that comment. Yeah, then they doubled down. She fine though. Motherfucker David said, "Go ahead and bail her out. I hope she will teach you something you never expected. Go for it, loser. You must be a criminal guy yourself." Okay. Look, hey, Ted Sims, ain't no point of arguing with people like this online. They already crazy. Somebody said, "Watching too many Medea movies. That's fucking hilarious." Somebody said, "That or those ghetto wives from LA disability is something serious that's really going to hurt her while looking for a job." She probably a CNA, some type of CNA or something like that. She ain't no nurse. She don't look like a nurse. She get that CNA money. You know what I'm saying? That 12 on, 12 off money. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Bubba say, "Hit me up, baby." Bubba. Another motherfucker said, "Bubba, you have like this Facebook dating website. Haha. Not a bad thing to think about because you know some of them are single because they just got a domestic. So you know that she's down for a week with their man. Yeah, she down." Like I just said that. You know, shit. A dude to put up with this, let this sleep on her couch knowing her in charge. You know what I mean? She gonna roll out on it. She just gonna eat some pussy and then get the fuck up out of here. Okay? Which some guys will appreciate. Somebody said, "I hope she get the help she needs." Another person said, "She assaulted a disabled person. You hoping she can get help?" John said, "Obviously she did something very wrong. Yes. I hope the victim gets help too and quickly. However, it's clear the perpetrator has mental health problems and needs treatment. Yes. I hope she gets the help and learns from her mistake." Okay. Crazy how you didn't understand what he meant, Shannon said. I mean, I get what Shannon said. I get what John said. You know what I mean? Shannon, like, you want her to get help. You know, and he's like, yeah, because she crazy too. You know, but I get why she said that. But fuck this bitch in general. You know what I mean? But yes, I hope she don't beat up old people again. All right? Somebody said, I can save her. Somebody said, she didn't do nothing. All right, okay. All right. I like mug shots of the day. That's one of my favorite parts of Morning Ninjas. Well, we got more news for you. Got some more news for you. So that was mug shot of the week. So got some local history for you. All right. On November 25th, 1875, marked Springfield as the site of the very first paid professional women basketball game, pioneering players from all-female Bloomer Girls teams took the field, smashing barriers long before the All-American Girls League. It put our diamond on the map, provided Central Illinois swung for equality early. Okay. That's cool though. That's something for y'all to know. I was over here like, why don't I hear anything? It was paused. You paused? That's cool though. Today, y'all should post that today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna post that. November 25th, 1875 marked Springfield as the site of the very first paid professional women's baseball game. That's like kind of historic. Okay, well, shout out to the women of Springfield, the Bloomer Girls. That's misogynistic now. Why not panty ladies? So I'll share it because it's cool. Yes, that's a cool little thing. One more time. In November 25th, 1875 marked Springfield as the site of the very first paid professional women's baseball game, pioneering players from the all-female league Bloomer Girls, all-female team Bloomer Girls, BLOOMER Girls, All-American League, all women's league. That's cool. Okay, so shout out to Springfield. We pretty cool, I think, sometimes. All right. On to our next section. Segment. Hold on. We got the so we're going to spotlight on the local legend. Vachel Lindsay, Springfield's wandering bard, born here in 1879. He traded poems for bread on global treks, penning fire like General Williams Booth entering into heaven. So he traded poems for bread on his global trek, penning fire like General Williams Booth entered into heaven, that lit up the library world and inspired the beats. His rhythmic chants turned into weapons and internal voices. Okay, whatever that means. So, but Vachel Lindsay, he was born here in Springfield, Illinois in 1879. He was a poet and he went all over spitting poetry. So he was a working magician. The same difference. Yeah, he was basically he was a rapping ass nigga. That's what he was, and he rapping for bread and shit. And if we got a local legend, we got a local loser. The bumbling. Hold on. So it's a couple of them. Okay, so the Leave District, bosses of the 1890s who corrupted the saloon scams and graft rings tanked the city's rep, leading to scandals and exposed Springfield underbelly and sparked reform cries. This is an epic fail in Springfield. Oh, so shit. The local legend today is fucking Springfield. It was the Leave District they had a lot of saloon scams and grifting rings, and it made Springfield a corrupt town. So I don't think we ever recovered, because I just was watching a YouTube video of the top 10 worst towns in Springfield, in Illinois, and Springfield was number 10. Like, per capita, they say we are more dangerous than Chicago. That's crazy to me, because I love Springfield. I mean, you know what? I don't know, because I used to be. I never did nothing. Look, I was dangerous back at one point. All right, look, I'm just saying, I didn't think I was gonna make it past the age of 24. I really thought. I said, man, I can't really be lucky enough to live past 24. That's really what I used to think. This is like the most morbid I ever been, is just like predicting my death. You know what I mean? So I always thought, I ain't gonna make it past 24. Oops. Impossible. Oh, me? 24? I can't be that lucky. You know what I mean? So got to 24. And I was like, I was in jail on my 24th birthday, in prison actually. And I said, 24, huh? I didn't think I was gonna make it. I thought maybe I'd die in prison, you know what I mean? Because I already was there for like shit, it was going on 3 months soon. And I didn't think I was gonna make it out of there. So when it was my birthday, I was like, I made it 24. I think I was gonna do this. I said, I can't possibly make it to 31, you know what I mean? But shit, that's a long time from now to be living reckless, you know what I mean? Because like from 18 to 24, I was going crazy. I was doing a lot of stuff. I'll tell you that right now. So like, you know, I was on the positive road, and then I had kids, and then necessities came in that I couldn't work for quick enough. So then I started doing crime. You know what I mean? I never stole from nobody who didn't deserve it. I'm gonna say that. Just say that, man. But I did mostly drug dealing, which I did the crime and I did the time, so I can talk about it. I already was in trouble for it, and I already paid my dues for it. All right. So sitting up in jail at 24, I done been in like 4 fights already. You know what I mean? Shit. I didn't think I was gonna make it to 24. I said I really, and when I was sitting in jail, like I really peeped this. I'm gonna die in here. You know what I mean? So one day, it was my birthday, March 3rd, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna be living a little bit, you know what I mean? Shit, I probably don't make it to 31, but shit, I at least I don't want to be sitting in jail till then, you know what I mean? Shit, I can't just say, fuck it, you know, maybe I'll live past 31, you know what I mean? So, that's when I really got my life together. I knew that I had to grow up when I got my daughter, my first child. Then I knew I had to make better decisions when I was on my 24th birthday, and amazed that I'm still alive right now. You know what I mean? So got out of prison, got right to work, and been doing pretty well, I say, ever since. I feel like I'm 10 years behind though. So 18 to 25 is when I got out, like close to 25, like a month before my birthday. So 25, it took a year for me to get on my feet. You know what I mean? So 26, then on my feet, 27, 28, 29. I feel like I wasn't really rolling until I was like 29. I'm back. I'm really at where I should be like when I was 18. You know what I mean? Shoot, or 21 even. But I feel like I'm 10 years behind. I think I'd be further along if I never did none of that stuff I did. You know what I mean? If I would have just got out of 18, got right on the business. You know what I mean? Shit. But I kind of didn't also. You know what I mean? She made some bad decisions. Yeah, I'm back now. So I don't know how I got it there. Got a local business highlight though for you. So this is Morning Ninjas about Springfield news. So it's a lot of Springfield shit in here. Okay. Cheers to Pease's Candy Shop at 2400 South MacArthur. It's family owned since 1892. They're holiday heroes with hand-dipped chocolates, nuts clusters, and seasonal turtles seasonal turtles. Fresh batches daily, plus custom orders for gifting. Their peppermint bark is delicious. I love their peppermint bark. You can grab some for Thanksgiving. It is table gold. Say that. Get some of that peppermint bark. So yeah, shout outs to Pease's Candy Shop at 2400 South MacArthur. Go ahead, go through there. Tell them Prayer sent you. They ain't gonna know who I am, okay? But you let them know Prayer sent you. All right. They might find me on Facebook. It was like 4 people that came in here today. Said Prayer sent them. You know what I mean? So tell them Prayer sent you. Got a little community calendar for you. Pieces used to be downtown. Yeah, it's been here for a minute. I guess since 1892. But got a little community calendar for you. On November 25th, there's an evening with Sean Turner and Representative Coffee at the Citizens Club of Springfield. It's at 6 o'clock. And on November 29th, the Illinois local holiday market at the State Fairgrounds Expo will be between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. $5 entry, pictures with Santa, and a small swag bag. They couldn't have the Grinch. If you don't know, I do. I show as different characters. I got the Grinch sitting right there, actually. Hit me up if you need me. I might just show up as a Grinch. On November 29th to 30th, Small Business Saturday Boutique Drive is citywide. Shop local for steals. And on December 4th, the UIS Visual Arts Gallery 50th anniversary silent auction is art will be held. Come and connect and celebrate, they like to say. Okay. Also, since we're doing community calendar, don't forget that on December 26th, we are having the Paint and Puff party. All right. All you can puff, get a swag bag. On top of the swag bag, you get edibles while you're there. And of course, we're going to have all the paint supplies you need. Go ahead and hit me up if you want to attend. And on December 31st, from 8 p.m. to 10 a.m., I'm doing my New Year's Eve lock-in for the kids. $60 a kid. And we about to kick it for New Year. So hit me up if you want to join that also. What we're gonna do here is take a quick commercial break. It's very quick. This is a short commercial. And it's from Presidential Fitness.
Are you tired of the same old workout routines? Well, join the Presidential Fitness family. I have small classes, motivated people, and positive vibes. Inbox me now to try a free class.
All right, we back. So, on some entertainment news, got a little bit of everything here at Real Ninjas, Morning Ninjas. The showbiz buzz. Netflix drops In Your Dreams. It's a whimsical animated family flick trying for top stream spot. With its dreamy adventures and heartwarming twists. Zootopia 2 preps its November 26th hop into reuniting Judy and Nick for a undercover snake hunt, voiced by Ki-Han Kwan. Yeah, voiced by Ki-Han Kwan. Okay. All right. I like Zootopia. You know what I mean? It's been a minute. So what the last? So I don't like. That's what I don't like though. Is when they take a year, not a year, 8 years to drop a sequel. So it's Zootopia. That is a 2016 film. That was 9 years ago, almost 10. Fucking crazy. That's like when they let the Incredibles come back after like 12 years. What the fuck? What the fuck? Man, I remember when movies came out and the sequel came out like 2 years later, tops. Like that's tops. Depending on how what movie it is. So Terminator, of course it took like 2 years for the sequel to come out, 2 or 3. Let's see. When was the Terminator? You tell me you can't give me Zootopia 2 in 2020 at least? The fuck? Hold on. Let's see, yeah. What did I just say? Terminator? Hold on. 1984 was Terminator 1. Terminator 2, 1991. Like 5 years. But I gave that as an example because it's a lot of special effects. Stuff that need to go into that. But movies, let's see, who don't got so many special effects. Let's say Home Alone. Home Alone was 1990. Home Alone 2, 1992. You know what I mean? Shoot, come on, man. Then none of the stories be original no more. They just remaking a whole bunch of videos. I don't like that. I just saw a YouTube video said, man, when we got to 1990, just originality just stopped. We might be in an artificial reality where originality can't be even made. Because we're not real. I'm high. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. But I get it, because I'm very creative. But it seems like Hollywood isn't. Why ain't we made a new Hollywood? Why ain't nobody say, you know what? They got Hollywood over here in California. Why not make Fleetwood over here? And got to be somewhere in Springfield, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So, if I had that bread, there's here in Springfield, it's the Hilton. It's a Hilton, and And if I don't know if this, I ain't never seen another Hilton like ours. And it's shaped like a dick, okay? But it got like 30 floors or something like that on it. What I would do is buy the Hilton, and on each floor, I'll make like each like if I this hotel, all right, just open space, and then you decorate each floor as a different background. It might be like 5 or 6. You probably can have a whole bunch of different tall backdrops and real like the Amazon over here. You got a fake highway on this side or something like that. That'd be a good idea. Okay, so people come here to make their movies, big movies. You know what I mean? Shit, got a whole green room, everything green, all equipment in it to make shit, so people can save money on their instead of making their own like green screen and their own sets and stuff. We made them already. All right, and we might mix it up all the time. I think that'd be a good idea for about 5 to 8 years. Okay. We need some new stores in Hollywood. Sign me up. I swear, I'll make some fire ass movies. We need a good werewolf movie. I've never seen a good werewolf movie. Like a werewolf movie. Not one with but the best one would probably be Teen Wolf, and that's bad. That's not even a scary movie. Teen Wolf, not even a scary movie. That's not supposed to be the best. Like, werewolves are scary creatures. That shouldn't be the best werewolf movie. Got some more entertainment news. Hot dog legend Joey Chestnut turns 41. May his buns rise eternal. It's his birthday. Joey Chestnut. That's a cartoon. Okay. You ever had a dream and a cartoon was in it? The scariest dream I ever had was I'm running up some stairs. They don't got no banister, so it got the wall and just stairs, no banister. And I'm flying up them stairs. I'm probably like, I don't know, I'm in like 3rd grade when I'm having this dream. But Homer Simpson is on my ass, and it's like a 8-foot Homer Simpson. He, you know what I'm saying, making Homer Simpson noises. Like, scared the shit out. I had that dream like 3 times. I was scared of Homer Simpson for a little bit. Got some sports news for you. The Illini Hoops is fired up. Number 13 squad crushed Utah Rio Grande Valley 87-73 Monday. Now they are 6-1, eyeing the number 5 spot. They got to play UConn on Friday in NYC for the Elite 8 revenge. Freshman guards dropping dimes. Bears holding that 7-3 post Vikings win. Sunday Steelers clash looms, and the women's baseball is back on the Springfield Diamonds. Springfield lands a Diamonds team. First paid game since 1875. The Diamonds' dream is alive, they say. So, I want to talk about this movie, Zootopia 2. It's in theaters November 26th. Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde go undercover against a slimy newcomer, Gary the Snake, played by King Hong Jong, packed with sly satire and based on a buddy cop hijinks. Critics praise the sharper edge and the voice cameos. Families love the furry flying fun. It's an 8 out of 10, they say. Funnier than the first. Okay, yeah, all right. It's a fucking animated movie. Shit, it better be funny. Ain't no reason for me to go see that no more, though. My kids are older now. 10 years older, actually. It's crazy. Zootopia was out so long ago. How old is my oldest? So that when she was 11, so my youngest was 9 when it dropped. Yeah. We went to Zootopia. Got some political news, whatever. I got a Springfield mouth. Political news, all right? SNAP benefits are fully stored and post-shutdown scare is over with. 2.2 million residents are secure. Treasurer Mike French's, that nigga Mike, right? Runs an unstoppable, he runs unopposed unstoppable in 2026 as the primary. And Governor Pritzker Clean Slate Act seeks 2.2 million records for better job and housing, accessing second chance surge. Okay, all right. Niggas are getting jobs. That's what that means. So, I make this show for me and Brett, so I'm lacking a little bit right now. Let me see. Hold on, I got shits for you. Hold on, let me see. What I got for you? I don't want to let you go early. Hold on. Okay, so this what I got for us. Okay, we got some new mug shots just an hour ago. You know, I've been busy. You know what I mean. So we're gonna check out the new mug shots, huh? All right. Let's see who doing what here. Okay, so possession of cannabis not in a proper container, resisting or obstructing a peace officer. So they got some weed, gave the wrong names. He all right, man. He all right. Got some comments. See, that's new Shaq Aroni slaps. That new Shaq Aroni slaps Engine Joe. He's sort of funny sometimes. You know what I mean? Somebody said, free bro. Somebody said, this is ridiculous. You arrest a man for a plant and you got people dying everywhere from hard drugs, homeless, illegal aliens, and so on. Let that man go, David Gibson said. We got Richard Lee Cartwright, failure to appear warrant. Somebody talking about him. What do they got to say about this guy? Want it, dead or alive. Uh-oh. All right, see, Andy Joe, that's not even funny. I like Andy Joe. He be saying some, he got good comments. Let's see what we got. Tamika Young, aggravated domestic battery, aggravated battery to a child younger than 13. Domestic battery, so she was whooping her baby. She got 8 reactions of 3 wows, 3 mads, 2 thumbs up. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay. Somebody says, squeeze till the juice comes out, Engine Joe. That's fucked up. Especially like a zit. Hell no, Jay Wayne Edge says. Hell no. Sarah Nobody. Hold on, let's see Sarah Nobody before we read her shit. She got 537 followers. Posted last November 2nd. I don't know. Okay, no, she posting it. 2 mutuals. Okay, so she ain't no fake page. Okay, she ain't no fake page. But we're gonna see what she's talking about. Hold on. Sarah Nobody says, hold on. Somebody don't show you all the comments. I felt like it's more. See, okay. Sarah, hold on. Damn, shit. Sophia says DCFS was indeed involved and indicated she did no harm to my niece. I and the worker herself wish she could come and comment this, but she can't due to multiple reasons. I understand the charges sound scary, but she didn't do nothing to my damn niece. If you ask me, she need to start whooping ass because that motherfucker is bad. And if you don't know my niece or my sister, which none of you do, please get a life. Don't get under here trying to argue with me. Either I said what I said, and if you do, I'ma just assume your kids are the parents and you are the child. That's why motherfuckers' kids be telling them to shut the fuck up. No discipline, no structure in the home. All right, that was 1 minute ago. Somebody gonna come on there and say something to you. Miss Miller says, that's wrong with the system now. Can't discipline your kids nowadays. And they wonder why these kids running around out of control. She a good mother to all her kids. You get them kids, they want to be grown, cutting up, and when you pop them on the ass, you get sent to jail. They need to redirect the system. This one that should really be locked up for beating their kids for real don't even go to jail, and the kids are still left in danger. There is a difference between beating a child and disciplining them, but not according to the jurisdiction system. Jurisdiction system, I guess. Judicial, that's what she meant to say. No. Is that why the charges is aggravated? Engine Joe says. Okay. Wayne said, hell no. Okay, here goes Sarah Nobody. That's the one I was trying to get to. Miss Sarah Nobody. So they're talking about this young lady who right here, the charges is the aggravated domestic battery, aggravated battery of a child, and domestic battery. So just going over the mug shots, and we are at Sarah Nobody said, if you don't know her situation, don't speak on it. The truth always comes out. The truth always comes out. Anybody who knows this woman knows she would take a bullet for her kids. Children deal with mental issues. Let's keep that in mind. And the parent can be doing everything possible to help her child. But there's not a lot of resources for certain mental issues for children sometimes. I pray for her and her child. This is my sibling's mother. It's clear some of y'all know nothing better to do with your lives than to sit on this page and troll. Engine Joe says, Sarah, nobody, great story. Oh my. Then she says, I'm not going to argue with you. A fake account that somebody's living in their mother's basement with nothing better to do. Engine Joe just laughed. He know he a troll. Somebody said, just dumb. Somebody says, she's on Butch's Girls. Okay. Poor child. Another person says, if you don't know my baby mother's, if you don't know my baby's mother, if anybody talks out a line, I'm coming for you. Oh, that's a dude. Because if you don't know the situation, don't speak on it. Don't say nothing. Don't even try to speak on my children's mother, or I will come and find you myself personally. Anybody on here. Because first of all, she a lie. Second, all my baby moms would never. Third, all my baby moms, she would never. And third, I don't even have to be here to know this. For the law, my baby mom would do anything for any of her children. So somebody want to get active and start popping off at the mouth, come holler at me, and don't even happen these comments, because in the great words of MJ, I will come get you. He didn't have to do all that. That's crazy. You know what I mean? See that? That wasn't necessary. Drea Luther Pasquale. We'll go to his page in a second, but we got some replies over here. Indian Joe took his picture and said, BM wondering where you been, naughty. This must be him. I'm guessing. Come on, Indian Joe. You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that. Indian Joe says, you beat kids too? Indian Joe dude said, fuck you. How many kids you know that get a 6 PS5 on 2 years, every show, every toy, every book, every piece of clothing? He need to get fucking learn how to push-ups. Period. Extracurricular activities, boxing, signing lessons, middle of the child, advanced. So he just talking about his kids. He said, so you guys beat your kids and shower them with gifts. Damn, and the joke going crazy. Way to go. That makes it all okay. Oh my goodness. Dude said, enjoy. Where you were 10-4, cause say less. This family run deep about ours. Say less. Don't play that shit, but say less. Niggas is stupid sometimes. You gotta talk, man. He doing talk to text, cause that's crazy. All right. So it says, Indian Joe says, Merry Christmas, kids. Here's a right hook and an Xbox. Tell Granny you fell off the swing. Oh my gosh. Here niggas said, give the gift of domestic violence. Destroy partners' possessions, keep partners short of money, lower partners' self-respect, and use children, something like that. Okay, Eddie Joe. My gosh, okay. You know what? Scroll down a little bit, see what else we got here. Possession of controlled substance. He look like Uncle Fester. What we got here? Aggravated battery in a public place. So he looks scared. Let's see what she got. Cannabis trafficking, cannabis manufacturing, delivering less than 5,000 grams. Cannabis possession, less than 5,000 grams. So it's at 5,000 grams. Kilograms. So, all right. Kilograms, somebody said. Dennis Smith says, sounds like a bunch, but that's only 10 elbows. Sounds like a bunch, but that's only 10 elbows. Okay, I hear you. I keep forgetting that it's only okay for the government to sell marijuana, not regular people. But duh. You ain't supposed to sell cigarettes. You ain't even supposed to sell alcohol without a license, you know what I mean? None of this shit. Ain't nothing good for free. All the stuff you like is never free. So that's crazy. Dish the weed. See, she must have been moving some shit. She must have been really pushing them peas. Who is this? Young nigga. Ain't a lot. All right. I'm just going through the days. Retail theft, merchandise without paying. You're an ugly lady. There's an ugly dude. We got some ugly motherfuckers here in Springfield. Oh, child porn. Oh my. Gotta click on him. I don't feel like making memes no more, man. It ain't fun no more. I don't feel like making memes. But let's go around and see what else. So child pornography, 8 counts. Ouch. Ouchies. That's the usual suspect. Somebody said, ugh. Another person said, well, we know where he's going to spend the rest of his life. Probably not. So he said he'll be out in 18 months. Probably so. What in the Mr. Magoo child porn? Damn. What in the Mr. Magoo child porn? Damn. Okay, motherfuckers push periods. Whoa, hell no. Shit bag. Your feet first into the grinder, motherfucker. Ugh. Into the grinder. Grind. That's disgusting, somebody says. Castrate these people, then rinse and repeat. These people need to be executed. Burn! Piece of trash. Put. And this gentleman's name is Merle Eugene Monroe. 8 counts of child pornography. Okay. All right. You know what? We did enough today. All right. My bad. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Don't forget, on December 26th, we will be doing the Paint and Puff Party. It is from 7 to 10, $60 a spot. Get your spot while you can. And we also doing the kids lock-in on December 31st. It is from 8 p.m. to 10 a.m. food included, all that fun stuff. Hit me up if you'd like to join. And it is Tuesday, so next time you'll see me is tomorrow here at 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock for another episode of Girl Talk. Dang, I almost messed that up already. Kind of hot. Then we're coming back here on Thursday for another episode of Morning Ninjas Reacts. Then we're coming back here on Monday at 8:30 with me and Cornbread, of course. Hopefully, I mean, he busy. You know what I mean? Shit. So, if we lucky, we get it. So, that's at 8:30 for another episode of Real Ninjas Podcast. And then if you go 7 days in a row, brings you right back round to today. So, join us next Tuesday, 10 o'clock, for another episode of Morning Ninjas. Where we bring you that cushion coffee, spill a little bit of tea. All right. Y'all have a great day. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you. Holla!
Morning Ninjas. Morning Ninjas. Morning Ninjas.